to Morning Coffee. We're back. It's the weekend. Evenings are not going very well. It's not a great time slot for doing this, but it is what it is. I had to make a change because of my own circumstances, but here we are. And what I am going to do is, when I am not going to work or when I am not at work, we will be here for morning coffee. Very tired last night, very tired. And yeah, I got my head down, got to sleep. Still very unsettled, and I'm not sure why. It could be a change in the weather, I don't know. But here we are, we're back. Where do we go with the chat today? I don't know yet. I'm a little bit early, about 5 minutes early. Marley, stop it. Oh. So, it's been a strange week. Back to work after 3 years. Interesting. I don't know how I feel. It's a bit odd. I feel a lot better about myself. I feel more self-worth. Michael, good morning. Not used to it. I'm a bit groggy this morning. I don't know why. I didn't sleep great. So, serial killer, how are you doing? Saturday morning. Relax, have a cup of coffee. Full Metal Chad, welcome. A bit early for California, isn't it? Or is it late? Have you not been to bed yet? Yeah, still planning on getting back into driving. Completely off pre-gabbling now. Scott, how you doing? Tristan, good morning. Michael, why did you regret it? What went on? Scott, thanks for joining us. PM then, now, isn't it? Serial killer. That's a step and a half, mate. How's it feeling? Billy Jeans, welcome. The grey one. On that one there. That one. Frank, good morning. It's some sort of that sort of thing, yeah. It was something that my biological dad left me when he passed away, so. Legacy, how are we? Looks neat, yeah, thank you. I got I got a couple of little things like that from him that he brought back from Germany. Yeah, yeah, you can do it. Yes, I am in the UK. Good morning. So what I've noticed is on the evening channel. Let me fix this. It's not in the right place. Now that's a bit better. On the evening feed, we're losing about 1,000 viewers, which is a lot to lose. Little Hazy, good morning. Yeah, so 1,000 views is a lot. Last night, I think we only gained about 280 views when I went live, albeit a short one last night. Tristan, I know, I see you every time I go on. So yeah, really good. Yeah, I think it's the difference in time slot. So over sort of 2 days on evenings, I didn't get as much as one morning in views. Medical therapy. Do you mean medicinal? Andrew, good morning. Marley, stop licking your cock. Yeah, it's a pretty big cup, isn't it? Angel, good morning. So where do we go with today's chat? Frank, you just asked about medicinal therapy. I'm assuming that's what you meant. True crime, good morning. I take sertraline. Sertraline, I wouldn't say it helps, but it does have an effect. The effect being it sort of numbs the negativity a little bit, doesn't get rid of it. Frank, can you give me a bit more detail what you mean? Life does keep life in. That is very true. It doesn't matter how bad you are feeling. It doesn't matter how deep in a hole you are. You've still got to carry on. No matter what happens, you've still got to carry on, because what are the other options? They're not worth looking at. They're not worth thinking about. There's always a way forward. So with me, the sertraline, it just makes it's hard to explain it. It almost makes you feel hollow. I think that's probably the closest way I can explain medical therapy. In what way? Bear in mind, this chat is not about me. Yes, it involves me. Yes, I talk about my own experiences and my own issues, but effectively, it's all about you guys. It's not about me. So I do this because I want to help you guys. Good morning, Lisa. Good to see you. And what better way of doing it than letting you see the bad sides of things for me? Just a pre-warning, guys. If anyone wants to come on here and start talking shit about politics and religion, you will just be banned. Frank, no worries. Not good, Lisa. Why was yesterday such a bad day? How's my dog doing? He's missing me. He's not liking me being working. He misses me all day long. Michael, yeah, exactly. It's difficult. It's difficult. The meds are not great, if I'm honest, no matter what meds you're on. But they do help in some ways. Svengali, how is that going? Okay, Lisa. So, is there a reason that you are feeling that? How does the mic work? Turn it on. It's connected up to the phone. Okay, Hazy, I can't take citalopram. Citalopram doesn't agree with me. It brings me out in red blotches and a rash. I didn't like the way I felt when I was taking that either. With sertraline, it's a bit different. I don't know why. I don't know what's different about it. But I can't tell you how it makes me feel. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's really difficult to get into. Lisa, are you on HRT? Emma, good morning. Okay, I can't really comment on either of those nonsense, simply because I've never been on them, so it's hard for me to comment on that. Well, that's good. That's good. Danny, good morning. Let him do the talking if he's the one that's depressed. Just sit down with him. Talk about anything. You don't have to talk about his depression. Um, just having someone there is a massive difference to somebody. Marley, stop it. Okay, Lisa. So, HRT, my wife can't take HRT. However, they do have some patches that she can use. I think it's called Everel. Evorel. Have a look at that, see if you can find it. It may be something that would be beneficial to you. If I miss any comments, I do apologise. I am trying to keep up. I'm still half asleep. This is my first coffee of the day. Ugh. You're welcome. I can't say whether it helps or doesn't help my wife, but it's worth a try. Ugh. The Hobbit. I actually quite enjoyed the movies. I can't say I've ever read the books though. Frank, solitude can be good. It can be a way forward for you, but not always. Lisa, thank you. My dad was the reason of my latest spiral. Raymond, good morning. He passed away in December, so it was a massive shock to the system. Even though I knew he was going to pass away at any time, when he did, it was a bit. Yes, I'm smoking, Ricky. Yeah, it was a bit. I say unexpected, even though it was expected. No, never. So in the last few years, my biological dad passed away, and my stepdad passed away. So it was all quite a difficult time for different reasons. It is what it is, I guess. We all lose our parents sooner or later, and it's just one of them things. Ricky, you quitting your job? Why? My stepdad was one of the best men you would ever meet in your life. He was absolutely fantastic. That is very true. I was much closer to my stepdad than I was to my own mum, or than I am to my mum. My mum's still with us. But yeah, I was much closer to my stepdad than my mum. Marley, you're really starting to annoy me now. Stop it. Don't look at me like that. You're being a dick. Demon Herner, good morning. So yeah, I'm groggy. I'm just jabbering right now. I think I need a little bit more time to wake up. What's wrong with Marley? He's just being a dick, licking his cock. If I can't lick mine, he can't lick his. It's not fair. Yeah. The weather is very odd right now. I don't understand it. It's a bit wet out there, but it's not raining. It's like mist, and as the mist descends, and yeah, it's wet on the ground. But everything is so still. There's no wind. It's like somebody sucked the atmosphere out of the earth. Does that make sense? It's like it's too calm out there. Sometimes I get this overwhelming sense of doom. No reason for it. It's part of my anxiety, I suppose. And you know when you just got that feeling that something bad's going to happen. Do you ever get that? Well, yeah, I know I'm depressed, but I'm doing well. I'm on the mend. I'm coming out of the back of my spiral. So I'm on my way back up now. Do I find winter makes me feel low? No, I don't. I mean, yeah, the weather's miserable, but it doesn't sort of. I mean, the shorter days don't affect me like that. They used to piss me off because if I was at work on site and I'd lose the light earlier, that used to piss me off. But I know there are a lot of people that suffer with SADS. And again, there are light bulbs that you can get. Luthien, hello. Marley, will you please stop it? Don't just freeze. I can see what you're doing. Stop it. It sounds fucking horrible. Does he demand cuddles? Yeah, and then some. He's a little bit too big to be a lap dog, but he will jump on my lap. And he's a dickhead. Has anybody been struggling to try and get involved with the evening feeds? Lisa, yes, I have absolutely fantastic relationship with my wife. She's amazing. We get on really well. She's my best friend. And she's about as mental as I am, nuts. Yeah, we bounce off each other, which is quite good, not literally. Yeah, it does help. Tristan, I'm in England, mate. Is there any better feeling than that first cup of coffee in the morning? Yeah, I'm not going to any climate casino channel. Yeah, me too. Edits, good morning. India, okay. So, what I have noticed since I've been off pre-gabbling, I've started biting my nails, and it's really annoying because I don't just bite them. I bite them to the point where they're really, really sore. Can you see that? I'll bite them really low. Daniel, I'm English. Yes, I have children, Lisa. Grown up now. Got kids of their own. Venom, good to see you. Am I depressed? Yeah, I think it's more the anxiety, but yeah, stress. Thomas, good morning. It's a help escape from depression kind of chat. It's not a I'm depressed, feel sorry for me. It's a how can I help you from my experience. Yeah, my eldest is 25. She is also she also suffers with depression. Her depression stems back to the same place as mine. Daniel, no, I've got hobbies. I've got a few hobbies. It's not about me being depressed. I'm coming out the arse end of it now. I'm doing better. I don't drink. I'm 49. You see that? I didn't even need to speak. You're driving me insane. Yeah, biting your nails, it's horrible. And I do bite them down really low, which is weird. I've not bit my nails for years, but since I've come off pregabalin, which is anti-anxiety drugs, nerve blockers, which is good for my shoulder. I've started really biting into them, and it's horrible. Ricky, good plan. Funnily enough, I'm not a drinker. I don't drink. I haven't had a drink in a long time, and it's not because of alcoholism or anything like that. I just don't. I don't bother. It's had a little bit to do with my meds. However, because I am no longer on the pregabalin, I can actually sit and enjoy a whiskey if I want to now. I probably won't, but the option's there if I want it. Does that make sense? Do I exercise? Yes, I do exercise. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I don't have a girlfriend. I have a wife. Folo, good morning. Rebecca, good morning. Yeah, so I don't have to work weekend at the moment. My next shift is Monday. So, which means that when I'm not at work, I can go live in the mornings. The treat you can't miss. I've never been a big drinker for a long, long time. I mean, I was a drinker when I was a lot younger, but yeah, it's not my sort of thing anymore. Ricky, I always struggled with being told what to do, so working for someone else has always been a challenge. So once I'd learnt my trade, I decided that I would go self-employed, and I never looked back. I continue to learn on a daily basis. Yeah, very true, Thomas. Misery does love company. Good morning, CJ. Greg, good morning. Okay, yeah, I would stay away from them if you could. Benham, yeah, I used to work. So there was a point where I was starting work at 6 in the morning and I was getting home at 10 at night. So obviously I was a plasterer back then, and I was working on new builds, so all the new homes that were going up. At that time, it was in Llanelli in Wales. Jan, good morning. So I would get on site by 7 a.m. I would literally go in and plaster the house in a day. I would start at 7, finish at 10, and then drive home. What happened, Yarm? Did you piss the bed? Folo, yes and no. Um, the new builds are easy. Um, they're not the best. They're crap, to be fair. Um, older builds are built to last. However, there were a lot of prefabrication houses that went up around the time of the war, and they weren't built to last. They were supposed to be a temporary fix. Because of the aspects of plastering that I did, I would specialise in anything from the 11th century all the way up to modern builds. So I was very lucky. Michael, they won't even last that long, mate, if I'm honest. 20 years down the line, they're all pretty fucked. What did I miss? Turquoise Turtle, good morning. Venom, you fine, mate. Crack on. Yeah, I would not in I don't think I would ever consider buying a new build property. It's just not worth it. Venom, I'm Rob. You can call me Rob. Marley, you got to stop it. Seriously. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, fair enough. Bum, 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 bum. This is a fake stream. What makes you think this is a fake stream? Jace, good morning. I'm doing well, mate. Thank you. When you're sat, unmake the cigarette. Why would I want to unmake a cigarette? I've just lit it. Cameron, good morning. Prove I'm real. Well, first of all, I'm reading your comments. Second of all, if you don't think I'm real, fuck off. Cameron, not much, mate. Just chilling. Morning coffee. Rebecca, thank you. Morning coffee. No, I do it by hand. Cigarette. Neil, good morning. Slurms. Goodbye. Why do I smoke? It's actually a good question. Stop smoking. No, I'm not going to stop smoking, not anytime soon. I need to be in the right frame of mind to quit smoking. I'm not in that frame of mind yet. I smoke because I stupidly started smoking when I was younger. I wish I hadn't started smoking. It was mostly peer pressure, I guess. So yeah, I started smoking. I did quit a while ago, and then stress took over, and I started again. Michael, exactly. Yeah, I will quit again. I just need to be in the right frame of mind to do it, and I'm not there yet. Yeah, the vaping is really, really bad. I would rather smoke than use a vape. The damage that a vape can do to your lungs is so much worse than a cigarette, and it happens so much faster. I've got vapes, but they just don't interest me. I think I've got a couple up there, actually. There's a couple up there behind me. I've just got no interest in them. Yeah, I'll quit when I'm dead. No, I'll quit before that. What is really good is being back at work. I'm smoking a lot less. I can go from 9 till 5 and only smoke 2 cigarettes. So makes a massive difference. It is a roll up, mate. Marley, what is wrong with you? Come here. What's the matter with you? What? What's the matter? Come on, then. Oh, it's Doug. Come on. Come on. Up. Come and say hello. There we go. Here he is. No, it's not time for him yet. He just wants to be needy. Don't you? Yes. You want to be needy. Champix. Yeah, I tried Champix a long time ago, and they were crap. He is, isn't he? He's a good boy. Mwah. He hates being kissed. Hates it. See him run. Good boy. Good boy. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Yeah, I love him. I love him. It's really weird because I never wanted another dog after my wife's German Shepherd passed away, and I didn't really have a choice with him. So yeah, yeah, I'm not interesting. The idiots are back. Right, guys, let's push on the likes. We're up to 25. Let's see if we can get above 50. We can do it. Let's push them. 26. Come on, hit that like button. Let's get them above 50. I will probably be going live tomorrow morning as well. I go back to work then Monday, so then Monday I'll probably be back in the evening. Not sure what days I'm going to be working this coming week, but I'll work around what I can. I think I prefer the morning. Yeah, hit the subscribe button as well, guys. Angel, I'm really sorry to hear that. Bom, 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 bom. Katie, good morning. How are you? Thank you. Am I going to go live this evening? I probably won't, but I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. To be fair, I would like to spend a bit more time with the wife. We've not been getting much time together lately because she's at work, I'm at work now. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like me as well, but I don't like other people, and I don't care whether they like me or not. I couldn't give a flying fuck if they like me. Yeah. I do disappoint myself sometimes, but don't we all? It seems weird sitting here in my. Why should you subscribe? Well, you don't have to. If you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. The whole point of this is because I want to help others. Simple as that. If I can help other people, I will. If you subscribing helps me help others, then why not subscribe? What are you switching? No, I don't like people. I don't like people at all. People are fucking horrible, cruel. Why? Well, that's the name. Hello. Molly. You good boy. You good boy. Well, I can solve that, mate. There you go. Bye. Problem solved. Talking to people on here and liking people are two completely different things. Talking to people and trying to help people it says something about me. Liking people is saying something about you. I have got absolutely no tolerance for bullshit or narcissism or yeah, all the stuff that comes with modern people. Not my thing. Exactly that. If I listened to what people told me to do, then I probably would not be here right now. Do what is good for you. Do what is good for you, and fuck the haters. Simple as that. And enjoy your coffee. Okay, guys, let's get in the comments. Let's get back on track. Grig, yeah, exactly. 6 foot deep, probably. Depression, anxiety. What are the effects that it has on your life, on you? How do you deal with the depression and anxiety? How do you move forward? It's not easy. It's a massive challenge every day. And it's up to you individually to deal with your depression the best way you can. If something works for one person and it doesn't work for you, then you're not doing anything wrong. Jenna, a lot of it is the people around you. Not always. I tend not to have many people around me, any more than 3, and I freak out and go upstairs. You've got to work out the best way for you to deal with what's going on in your life. So, for me, over the years, I chose not to deal with it. I would self isolate. I still do. Okay. How did the doom thoughts affect you when you did that, Jan? You're driving me insane this morning, Marley. What is wrong with you? Don't wag your tail at me. Yeah, self-isolating works for me as well. I try and avoid social media-ish. I use Facebook to keep in contact with my kids and grandkids, which is, but I don't sit there scrolling through news feeds and shit like that because it's just fucking depressing. People slagging other people off and all that sort of stuff. It's just not worth it. Greg, brilliant. That's a good way to work. Yeah, it's just not worth it, is it, Michael? Interesting. We're up to 28, guys. Let's see if we can get it above 50. If we can get it above 50 in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to be very happy. Greg, thank you. Yeah, I'm as real as it gets. I say it as I see it. If I think someone's talking shit, I'll tell them. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it is a big step. Do 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 do. Roxy, not going to happen. Apart from it being 10:51 a.m. I don't drink, so yeah, we're not going to do that. What the fuck's wrong with me? Cunts like you, probably. Am I depressed? No. Raj, thank you. Is it because of a woman? No. For real, what? What's wrong? There's nothing wrong. The channel isn't about me. The channel is about you guys. If people want to come in here and be a dick, then they'll be told to fuck off. Yeah, I'm happy with my life, thank you. At some point, I do something. Yeah, I do this. Look. Bye. You don't believe me. Do I give a fuck whether you believe me or not? Is your opinion anything that I need to care about? No. Stick it up your ass as far as I'm concerned. fucking come on here and tell me what you think you fucking believe and what you don't believe. Is it just me that thinks that that's a fucking really rude thing to say? Claire, good morning. Oh, thanks. Champagne. I've still got my coffee. Insomnia, morning, how you doing? Bum, 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 bum. Yes, I am on meds. I don't know whether you guys can see any difference in my demeanor. So when I started doing this a few weeks ago, obviously I was, worried about doing it. But I can see a difference in the way I carry myself off. Yeah, all around, I guess. How do I feel being on them? To be fair, I've been on them a long time, so it's hard to say I feel this or I feel that. The question is, how will I feel when I come off them? I think that's a more important question, and I don't know the answer to that yet. Yeah, champagne, I do feel more relaxed, if I'm honest. And I don't think it's just that I'm more relaxed with this. I think it's just that I am generally more relaxed. I'm not grumpy. Oh, I am. I'm definitely grumpy. If I could take a happy pill that had no downsides, would I? If I didn't need it, no. Lawrence, good morning. What brand of baccy? It's Marlboro. No, just the dickheads, really. Even on a bad day, I appreciate the good parts. Molly, you're doing my head in. Stop it. What's wrong with you today? Yeah, so even on a bad day, I appreciate the good points. But on a good day, it's I can't say that I use the downsides of a good day for anything. Yeah, yeah, like, excuse me, champagne. So many comments. So many comments. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say it. You haven't seen my ring. I said it. How do you know it's like yours if you've not seen my ring? You didn't. You didn't see my ring. Ah, that ring. You didn't state which ring, did you? It is a silver coloured ring. It's and it has a little stone there. Craig, thanks. We really shouldn't be talking about having a nice ring, should we? That's a bit wrong. Bum, 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 bum. How did I get the idea for the channel? Well, that's a good question. I was doing little live streams on Facebook. I wanted to be able to help other people with my own experiences. And a very, very good friend of mine said to me, why don't you do it on YouTube? Give it a go. And I did. And here we are. Mike, good morning. I don't think I know who Benji is in Mission Impossible. I don't remember watching Mission Impossible. I know it's got Tom Cruise in it, but that's about all. It seems to be an ongoing thing with people this week for sleep. Yeah, you're not going to get my dog. Not a chance. Bum, 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 bum. $29, guys. Let's get it up to 50. You can do it. Hit that like button up there. Oh, Simon Pegg, okay. Yeah, I'm exactly that. Jay, job's going well, mate. Thank you. Put some decent dress, speak some decent English. Yeah, I mean, I just wish that I'd had this kind of support or help back when I was really in a bad place. Tristan, I don't tell anyone my girlfriend's name, my wife's name. How do I drink coffee? Almost black. I don't know if you can see. No. almost black. Very strong. I do call my wife Beast because she's a beast. Cold Cuts, welcome. Don't do religion. Oh, it was funny, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm not a tea drinker. Perp, good morning. Am I from Denmark? No. Do I look like a piece of bacon? Bum, 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 bum. I think actually, because I've got family over in Alabama, I think I could actually get sponsorship to move to America if I wanted to. I'm not sure how it works, but I think because I've got family there, I could. I wouldn't, but I could. I couldn't move away from my kids and grandkids. I don't think. I think that would absolutely destroy me. Steve Ray Tyler, off you fuck. Rebecca, funnily enough, I could have ended up living in Australia if things in my life had took a different turn. So my mum was offered sponsorship to Australia before I was born, and she turned it down. Lisa, no worries. Yeah, Esther, good morning. Lawrence, I'm not into religion and politics on here, simply because it's too controversial and there's too many different opinions, and it's just going to end up, if you get into it, it'll end up in a row or a fight or an argument or whatever, however you want to describe it. I could have been. Glad I'm not. If you think about it, though, Perp, most of the Australians are English anyway. Any plans for the weekend? Yeah, but not plans that I want to talk on here about. But it will be involving me and my wife. I do like horrors. I love horrors. Ah, okay. So you wouldn't have been English. Grig, are you a masshole? Oh no, that's two massholes. We got any more massholes? Have I embarked into the medical field? No, I've not got a cold. Yeah, I would love to go to Texas. I really would. Um, my aunt is in Alabama. She's got a ranch in Alabama. Um, but yeah, Texas is it's all ranches, isn't it, in Texas and oil people. Bum, 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 bum. And now I can't see a fucking thing. Um, no, I'm not. I'm awake, but I am tired. 31 guys, let's get it up to 50. Hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit subscribe up at the top. How was the first work week? Well, it was only 3 days, wasn't it? But yeah, it was interesting. I learnt a few bits and bobs, which was interesting. What I find interesting about Massive Two Tits is they're all the towns and stuff are named after English towns, which is really weird. Did the anxiety get any better? Yes, it did, mate. So the first day was really fucking horrible. Thursday and Friday was a lot better. I was in the office, which was nice. Yesterday was a bit difficult because we got quite a few people coming in yesterday. So I had to deal with more people yesterday. But Thursday was pretty good. It was just me and a couple of other people that I already knew. So Lisa, no, excuse me, no, I haven't. And it's something that I've seen my dad take for years and years and years, and it really messed with his head. Thanks, but if you don't already know, my dad was a paranoid schizophrenic. So he was on all sorts of different weird and wonderful medications. And yeah, Greg, it is what it is. He doesn't suffer anymore, so all good. Yeah, it's not nice. I remember when I was 13, so a long time ago. My dad had to go into a mental hospital. I remember his breakdown very, very well. Yeah, horrible. And going to visit him when he was in hospital as well. I was only allowed to go and visit him once when he was in hospital, that I remember anyway. And it was dark and dingy and miserable. And how they expect anyone to improve in that sort of environment, I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, 5 times a day. Lisa, definitely. Yeah. To be honest, when I went and visited my dad when he was in the hospital, he was just like the shell of a man. He had no emotion. He was just completely drugged up. You got a flea, dog? You got a flea? What I have noticed is over in America, they are much more liberal with the medication over there than they are here. So, guys, I've got an idea of something that I would think I would like to do in December. So, a little way off, but in December, if I can raise enough money through GoFundMe, I'm going to shave the beard off live. What do you reckon? Thoughts? Give me some thoughts. What do you reckon? Yeah, the full lot, everything, all gone. If I can raise enough money to do it, and the money that I raise, I will use to help my wife. She is having problems with vehicles. So if I can raise enough money, I will use that money to get my wife a vehicle that she can rely on to go to and from work. if you don't already know, my wife works in palliative care. So a lot of people depend on her. It's not about making money. I don't want to make money. It's not about getting an amazing vehicle for myself. I've got nothing to shave on my head. So yeah, my thought is, in December, I'm going to keep this until December. And if I raise enough money in December, I will shave it live. What do you think? So with the car, a couple of days ago, the cam belt sheared the teeth off, and the engine's now fucked. So she went and bought a cheap car for 500 quid, and it's no good for her. It's just a stopgap, shall we say. How much would I need to raise? I would be aiming, I think, I don't know, what do you think is a reasonable amount for me to aim for? Don't hurt myself. People out there love me. I don't want to hurt myself. Herb, do you really think so? Seriously? That's a lot of money, man. A Toyota. Michael, appreciate it. Thank you. Holy fuck. Yeah, I hadn't even thought of that, mate, to be fair. I mean, I don't know. What do you think, guys? Is that a worthwhile cause for me to shave it? I don't know. It's worthwhile for my wife, obviously, because she's important to me. Her work is very important to so many people. Yeah, I'm not too worried about insurance. My insurance is really cheap anyway. Her insurance is a little bit more expensive, but not much. The question is, do you want to see the beard disappear? As you know, when I started growing the beard, I started growing it as a tribute to my dad. My dad's birthday is in December, which is why I've decided December. But he also passed away in December, so we'll see. Not quite a month, mate. It's be a little while, I think, but yeah, I am with you on that. And yeah, it would have to be separate from the other GoFundMe. However, the current GoFundMe for me to help people is still at, is still at zero. So yeah, I mean, I don't like to push it. I don't like to, you know, ask for anything really. Yeah, yeah, will do. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. The idiots are back. Really bad creeper vibes. Thanks. 36 likes, guys. Let's see if we can get it up. 14 more. We can do it. Thank you, Rebecca. Bum, 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 bum. It might be a creep. You never know. I'm actually getting pretty good at rolling these now. No creases. I like no creases. Perp, yeah, I think so. I don't know about 5k though, mate. That's a lot of money. Angel, good night. Sleep well. I hope you have a lovely chill time. 37, guys. 13 more. We can do it. Yeah, I quite like Vauxhalls, actually. But I'm a Land Rover man, so. Are we talking about the ACL in the knee? Yeah, I did mine last year. So remember, I said I've had 3 operations in the last 12 months. Well, the first one was my right knee, and it completely locked, and so it was locked at that sort of angle, and I couldn't straighten it. I couldn't bend it. It was just frozen like that. And what they had to do is shave the back of my kneecap off just to give me movement again. I love Land Rovers, mate. I've got a Land Rover out in the garage that I've had for 13 years. It needs a complete rebuild, and it's going to be something that takes me years and years and years. Oh, nice. Is that a Freelander? Or is that the newer Discovery? Freelander. Perp. Okay, thank you. So I've got Mark 1 Discovery 300 TDI. It's been off the road now for quite a few years. Ratman, thank you. So it's had a new engine once, and it just didn't run right after I swapped the engine. I think there's something wrong with the engine that I put in it. So I am going to put in another engine eventually. Top man, thank you. See, I'm not sure about Mitsubishis. I don't know. I don't like Fords. I hate Fords. I do like Vauxhalls. I've always been a Vauxhall man. My first car was a Vauxhall. And they're quite reliable and they're easy to work on. However, now they're not easy to work on because everything's electronic, isn't it? It's all fucking circuit boards and shit. I mean, if I was going to go for a Toyota for myself, I would go Hilux, one of the earlier Hiluxes, you know, like in Top Gear. But it's not for me, it's for the wife. And Michael, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, we've all got disabilities. My disability, my worst disability, is that I'm special. Yeah, kind of a support group, but I'm a bit of a dick. Michael, what am I thinking about? Did I miss something? What about your TV4? $12 more likes, guys. Hit that like button. Let's get it up there. Perp, I saw a Suzuki Swift for sale on Facebook Marketplace yesterday. Might be worth looking on there. Michael, get on it, mate. Get it on the road. Would I be interested? Probably not for the wife. I don't know whether a Land Rover would be right for her for what she does. I'll tell you why before you think I'm being a twat. Because she does palliative care, she has a lot of hospital visits, doctor's visits, things like that. So she's got to be able to get her clients into the car, and a Land Rover would be too high for her clients. Honda Civic. They're ugly though, aren't they? Lisa, yeah, she does. She she's done it for a long time as well. She's really good at it. Obviously, because it's palliative care, there's a lot of downsides to that type of work. So, yeah, it's really hard on the mind as well, because obviously she loses clients now and then, and yeah, it's mentally draining. Is that part of the NHS? Do you mean my wife? No, she's self-employed, so it's not through the NHS. She's private. Her clients do get NHS funding, I believe. Greg, exactly. I will. I'll look into how to move forward on it. It feels weird having a beard because it's something that I've never had before. Marley is okay. He's chilling on his chair. He's got his very own chair over in the corner. He's quite happy, curled up. I don't know if I want to use this platform in that way. To be honest, I do. I want to be able to help my wife with her job, but I don't know if I want to use this platform for raising funds in that respect. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. That's not good. I've just almost run out of coffee. I've got like a mouthful left. Yeah, I guess. I've never been one to ask for help. I don't like to ask for help. I don't like to ask for anything. If it's if I'm asking for help for somebody else, that's different. But when it's asking for something that would benefit my family, it's a completely different beast. I don't like to do that. Okay. Yeah, fair point. Oh, we got more idiots arriving. Look, yeah, I'm like I am a massive lover of coffee, as you probably already guessed. Yeah. What time is it in England? It's 11:41. Go make another coffee. It's tempting. I'll tell you what I can lay. I can lay you the fuck out if you fucking piss me off. Bye. 6:42 a.m. Oh, so are your words. Bye. Oh, Michael, no, we live in Devon, mate, so it's all like local places, like, small lanes and stuff, country lanes. Simon, already done. 39 we're on, guys. 11 more. Let's get it up to 50. You can do it. $40. It's only 39 on mine. But it lies to me all the time. Another mass hole. That's 3 mass holes today, isn't it? Marley, stop it! Michael, that's very true. Yeah, money is the root of all evil, to be honest. But what can you do? Can't live with it. Can't live without it. Why do people watch what? Mark, how you doing? 40, guys. Come on, 10 more. Let's get it above 50. We can do it. Right, I'm going to put the kettle on. Yeah, bear with me. I can still talk. I just can't read what you're saying. La 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 la. Marley. 41. Oh, Jimny, they're not beautiful, are they? Am I Indian? No. Do I look Indian? Funny that, Michael. Nine more, guys. Can we do it? 8. Come on, hit that like button, guys. 8 more. Am I sad? No, I'm not sad. I don't know if I should be offended at that or not, Greg. No, it wasn't me on the fishing channel. I don't do fishing. Yeah, I like both actors as well, actually. Michael, are they quite low to the ground when you're driving? No, it wasn't me, mate. So where I live, I've got to be careful because we live on a lane. It can't be too low to the ground, but it can't be too high because people have got to get in and out of it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I prefer rusty old classic cars as well. However, it would be for the wife, not for me. Good morning. Goodbye. Right, I'll be right back. I'm going to make coffee. Coffee. Six more. We can do it. Boom, boom, boom. Lisa, I feel that as well. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I don't know if a chimney would be too high. I don't know. I mean, a normal riding height. Yeah, getting old. A normal riding height of a normal car would be okay. At the moment, she's got an Astra Estate, which is ideal for her in a way, but it's a bit old, so and it's got engine management light on and things like that that suddenly came on. So yeah, it's not ideal for her. Greg, how old are you? Hyundai i20. My brother swears by. It's Hyundai, isn't it? Not Hyundai. My brother swears by him. How old are you, Greg? My brother also swears by Skodas. Apparently, they're the same. Uh, yeah, same as a fucking what's it called? BMW. I don't know. 25. Younger than most of the people that join us. Kevin, hello. Marley, stop it. Si, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Am I depressed? No. Knife World. Hello. 5 more likes, guys. We can do it. 5 more. Hit that like button. Tired. You hungover, mate? Oh, coffee. What's the topic? The topic's a bit of everything today, actually. Genesis. I don't know if we can get a Genesis here. I thought you said you was going to have a curry and a few beers. The wife loves Volvos. I like Volvos as well, actually. There's a blast from the past, an old larder. Are they any good, Michael? Skoda equal Volkswagen, yeah. Which is BMW effectively, isn't it? Yeah. Sigh, nice. You're into boats. Okay. So I used to have Mark IV Golf 2-litre GTI, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I was sorry when I had to sell that one. How's the weed? Don't know, don't smoke it. Yeah, I do love golfs. I would love another one, but it's not viable where I live, because we live on a track rather than a street. It's yeah. What I'm finding amusing right now is all the guys are talking about cars, and all the ladies are actually talking about what the channel's about. Yeah, exactly that. Cars are therapeutic. When I need to keep myself busy, I'll go out and work on one of the cars, whether it be my Land Rover or the wife's old Volvo. Yeah, Skoda Scout. I've never seen one of them. Do you know the most fun car I've ever driven was the smart car. You know the Sportster one, a two-seat smart car. It's really low to the ground. It's like driving a go-kart. There's loads of minis for sale. The the newer mini, but they're like they're not like the original minis, are they? They're too big. But she needs a four-door, so yeah, she needs something that she can get wheelchairs in or walkers into, like Zimmer frames and stuff. Is there any she would actually like? I think she'd like a Volvo, to be honest. You're not going to last long. Didn't think so. How many do I smoke a day? I don't know. Don't count. I agree, Lisa. I need four more likes and we hit 50. So if you haven't done it already, hit the like button, guys. Four more. We can do this. It's funny. The Volvo that's out on the front now, is a decent car. We bought it second hand for like 400 quid, and it did exactly what we needed it to do. It got me up north from my dad's funeral, and that was the only reason we got it, because the other car was off the road. So the Volvo still sat there. It's got a couple of issues that need sorting out. Two CV boots. It needs a set of front springs, but it keeps going into limp mode, and I'm not sure if it's the fuel filter at the back or the DPF, but it's also got a couple of electrical issues. When I've had a look on the wiring that goes up to the coil packs, someone's been messing about with the wiring there, and it's just been bodged up. So I need to sort all that stuff out, and then I can probably get that back on the road for myself, because I need a car, but I'm not going to go out and buy a car just for me. I'm just going to fix up what we've got. Yeah, that's how I know about the electrical issues, low voltage or something. But someone's been messing about with the fucking wiring under the bonnet going up to the coil packs. But what I'll do is I'll do that gradually for myself. Yeah, but I can see where they've been fucking about with it, and they've like cut wires and fucking patched them in. Yes, the Astra is a diesel. The problem with the Astra is, when she bought it the other day, her son paid half, so it's effectively going to be his car. I wish I was a mechanic as well. Guys, I am gonna give us, let's see, 6 minutes to get up to 50 likes, and then I am going to, yeah, exactly that, Lisa. Yeah, 6 minutes, and then I'm gonna log off and go and get cleaned up and take the dog out. So we need 4 more likes in 6 minutes. Can we do it? Lisa, same. My dad was always working on cars. I grew up watching him work on cars, and I've been really lucky because I've picked up a lot over the years. Help. What do you need help with? Yeah, hit likes, guys. We need 4 more likes. Lisa, thank you. 4 more. We can do it. So if you haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe, and then hit the hearts over there. I'm not going yet. I've got a couple of minutes yet. 3 more on yours. Okay. Can I repeat that? I get 4 more likes, and I've got 3.5 minutes left, and then I'm gonna log off, get cleaned up, get dressed, and take the dog out. What do you mean by appetite issues? You'll notice that I'm not commenting on that issue right now. I'm keeping an eye on it. Yeah, I only eat 1 meal a day as well. What's the watch time requirement? There isn't one. I'm not giving you the silent treatment. I'm reading what's being said. Not medical advice. Michael, do you mean for the Volvo? Good morning, guys. 3 more likes. Just be a bit careful with that one, guys. I'm not sure on that. If anyone feels that they have nowhere to turn, and you're in a position where you're at school or similar, always talk to somebody, whether it be at school or ever. Things will get worked out in that respect. I'm not sure that that isn't a troll, to be fair. Legacy, I'm the same as you. I only eat one meal a day, but I will eat a lot of sweets or chocolate snacks, cake. I like cake. Well, guys, we didn't do it. We didn't hit 50. We still need 3. Two. One more. I'm sure we can get one more before I disappear. Andrea, welcome. You've joined us just as we're about to bring things to a close. So hit that subscribe button, hit like, and make sure you catch us the next time we are live. I will be on again tomorrow, guys. Yeah, one more to go. So if you haven't already hit like, please do so now. Someone's just unliked. Yeah, Andrea, please do come back. We will be back again tomorrow. I've been live now for over 2 hours. One more like, guys. That's all we need. What do we say instead of y'all? You all? 50. Is that 50? Have we done it? Marley, stop it, you asshole. Stop it. Get on. Well done, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to knock it on the head there. I may pop back on later on at some point, but I will definitely be back tomorrow morning, 10:30 UK, maybe a little bit earlier. Yeah, and we will once again talk about anything and everything, but 100% depression and anxiety, how you can move forward, different coping mechanisms, anything. So thank you very much, guys. Have a lovely day, and I will catch you later on. Stay strong, guys.